I came across this today. Really, leery, rarely, Larry. Really, leery, rarely, Larry. Really, rarely... Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vyoma. Today I'm going to talk about one of the important exercises that I practice to do every single day, tongue twisters. Why tongue twisters? So just the way we do physical exercise, we go to the gym, we do swimming, we do running so that we can keep our body fit, we need to do tongue twisters to keep our vocal muscles fit. By vocal muscles, it involves jaw, the tongue, and the lips. As an actor, it is important for me to practice a few exercises daily, so which involves physical exercise, but it also involves mental exercise, vocal exercise. By mental exercise, I mean meditation, but this video will focus only on vocal exercise. And by vocal exercise, it also specifically is going to talk about tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are a great exercise for actors because they improve diction, articulation, breath control, and vocal flexibility. This video is not just for actors. If you are in the field of teaching, if you are in the field of public speaking, or even if you are in a corporate job and you have to give presentations very often in the office, then you need to have great clarity in your speech and you need to have good expressions while you are making the conversation, while you are giving your presentation. And tongue twisters, they definitely help you sharpen your speech. In this video, I would like to share how tongue twisters help me out with my vocal exercises, and we can also practice a few ones just for fun. So let's get started. Does it ever happen with you that you stumble over your lines or you mumble through a scene if you are giving a performance? Well, that's where the tongue twisters come in. They do force you to pronounce the words clearly and precisely, and especially in the performances where the dialogues are very heavy and you have to constantly speak your dialogues back to back. It is very important to have clarity in your speech, and tongue twisters are a great way for that. For instance, there is a tongue twister, a very common one. She sells seashells by the seashore. So just say this line back to back 5 times without pausing. So, for instance, she sells seashells by the seashore. 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 Imagine if you keep practicing this constantly, how much your jaw muscles, your tongue, your lips, they are constantly in use, and so they are getting warmed up. So this is one of the tongue twisters that I practice daily as well, by the way. So that's one thing, that it helps me in improving my diction and clarity. Second is that tongue twisters help in strengthening articulation muscles. As I mentioned earlier, that just the way a workout is important for your body, tongue twisters are a great way to keep your facial muscles warmed up. Acting is not just about what you say, but how you say it. But not just in acting, in many jobs, it is very much important to say the things in a correct manner. You can't just say anything. There is a way of saying things, and tongue twisters, they do help in articulation as well. So there is this another tongue twister that I like to practice every day, red leather, yellow leather. Sounds easy, but it's not that easy. It took me time to actually get used to saying it. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. It's interesting how my body keeps dancing along with the tongue twisters that I keep saying. But yes, so that's another one that you can practice. Third one is tongue twisters, they help me enhance breath control. Many tongue twisters, they require saying long phrases without pausing. And they train you to regulate your breath, which is again a very crucial skill that every actor must have. So for example, Betty bought a butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought a new butter to make the bitter butter better. Pretty long. And you need to have essential breath control. So yes, that's another interesting one for you to practice and to learn how to control your breath while your presentation. Fourth is tongue twisters, they help develop vocal agility. Actors or presenters, they need to have the ability to shift between tones, the accents, emotions effortlessly. And tongue twisters are a great way to practice that. So how you can do it? Just pick any tongue twister and practice it at different tones, different speeds, and different pitches. And that will make your voice more flexible and more expressive. So for example, if you pick red leather, yellow leather, just try saying it in different pitches, in different moods, in different expressions. So for instance, red leather, yellow leather, 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 red. See, already I am making a mistake. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. It's not easy, but if you keep practicing it, It will help you to deliver the lines in different ways as well, and simultaneously you are giving your facial muscles, your vocal muscles a good exercise, a good warm up. So there is an interesting tongue twister that I came across this week. Unique New York, you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need unique New York. Hard one, I'm going to keep at it, and maybe after a few days I'll be fine, but it's an interesting one. Fifth and the last point how tongue twisters have helped me is they have helped me boost confidence in dialogue delivery. Many a times as actors we come across complex monologues and we stumble upon the speeches very frequently because they are constant lines back to back, and we need to take care of expressions, we need to take care of what the setting was, what my backstory was, and it's very hard to focus on the speech at that time. So if you can practice tongue twisters every day and master the tricky ones, imagine how simple the dialogue delivery would become. And for me personally, it has helped me a lot because I live in Australia and I have to practice in English language. Hindi is my first language, English is my second. But practicing tongue twisters constantly has helped me becoming more fluent in the language, and it has also helped me in understanding American accent, British accent, Australian accent. So definitely practice tongue twisters. It's a great skill to have, and it will really help your facial muscles, it will really help your vocal muscles, and you would become very clear with your speech, very fluent in your diction, and it'll just help your presentation skills. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do practice the tongue twisters that I mentioned in this video, and please share in comment section which are your favorite tongue twisters so that I can learn from you and I can practice those as well. So let's just make this a habit to practice tongue twisters daily and have fun with it. If you like the content that I share, then please like my video, please subscribe to my channel, place your comments, give me your feedback. I would love to learn more, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.